Mercenaries by Tom Chittum, July the 10th, 2023. Okay, what should we do about all these horrible, terrible mercenaries? Myself, I say just shoot them down on the spot. I say they should never be allowed to surrender or be treated as legitimate prisoners of war because they were not soldiers in the first place. They are voluntary gladiators, and every end for them except victory should be a thumbs down death, just like the gladiators in the Colosseum in ancient imperial Rome before nomadic goat hunters sucked our brains out. And another thing, most so-called mercenaries don't fight for money, although there are lots of these kind of guys. Most fight for kicks, or at least most of the white ones. But there is no real way of getting inside the heads of most of these guys. So I think any guy who has no connection to the country he is fighting for should be considered a mercenary. He had better be either a longtime citizen or at least a longtime resident, or it's thumbs down and a winner, winner, chicken dinner, and fork you motherfucker, blam, blam, blam. And be advised that I'm not getting my panties in a twist over moral considerations. I really don't care if some individual guy fights for some flag, or for money, or for kicks, or for his religion. Be aware that my only goal here is to put a stop to the Purple Gang boys committing mass slaughters of civilians all across the globe by funding and arming huge numbers of mercenaries. I'm going to say that again. My only real goal here is to stop the Purple Gang boys committing mass slaughter of civilians all across the globe by funding huge numbers of mercenaries right now. Starve them, shoot them, vax them. That's what they're doing. This is just one part of the big picture. So who's a mercenary now under my perspective? Number one, all the Azov guys and the like, except for native-born Ukrainians. Two, all private military company guys, because they fight for no country but for their own private military corporations, so just shoot the lot of them, Wagners and Blackwater guys alike. Three, the Finnish Foreign Legion, just mow them all down. Four, all non-citizens of the USA military and any and all other national militaries. Five, the Gurkhas employed by the United Kingdom. Six, the Swiss Guards employed by the Vatican. Bam, 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 mow them all down. Seven, oops, not the Chechen fighters, they get a pass because they do not have a country of their own, but instead are citizens of the Russian Federation for which they fight, so they're not mercenaries. Now, of course, none of this will happen, so all this is just an exercise in shifting perspective to see things in a new light. I wouldn't bother with all this, except that people should understand that the New World Order is hiring and arming multiple gangs of mercenaries who are rampaging and murdering all over the globe right now. I'm going to say that again. Be aware that I wouldn't bother for this, except that people should understand that the New World Order is hiring and arming multiple armies of mercenaries who are rampaging and murdering all over the globe right now. That's about it. Also be aware that I'm going to add some links to this YouTube video by putting them in the comment section below. So check every few days for updates and some cool links. Okay, that's it. Catch you later.